Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review, we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys McFarlane Collector Edition DC Multiverse Platinum Edition Geo-Force. So here he is in all of his Geo-Force glory. So this is the Platinum Edition, meaning that this is a chase figure. You can't just pre-order it or order it online. You just have to sort of randomly get him and hope for the best. I did not find this in a store. I had to go to Mercari. If you're not familiar with Mercari, it's kind of like eBay, or very much like eBay. So there's no bidding, I think, right? So anyways, Mercari, it's a secondary market. Paid a little bit extra for this, and I hate doing that. I would much rather be able to pre-order this, order it online, get it at the store. But I spent a good 2 weeks-ish, maybe 3 weeks looking for it. Never found him, and honestly, I got tired of going to Walmart and Target trying to hunt this guy down, so I went to Mercari. Once again, I am not a fan of the Platinum Edition program. Characters like this in a specific costume that most of us would prefer. I mean, the regular edition of this is that costume, which is fine. It's comic book accurate, but I think a lot of folks prefer this edition, which is his more, I don't know, popular version. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, the whole Platinum Edition program, still not a fan of it. You know, I am probably going to start doing more, just going to Mercari and eBay to get these guys, because once again, it's just very time consuming trying to go track these down at stores and the whole stress and anxiety of it and all that. Anyways, enough of my rambling there. Let's go ahead and open up the figure. Actually, before that, let's take a look at what he comes with. I already opened this earlier, so, you know, I guess I can just go right into it. But there is the extra face plates that it comes with. I am not a fan of those two face plates. The screaming one, the one where he's like grinning with his teeth. He also comes with these energy projection thingies. Those are fine. But yeah, that's what the face sculpt I love, and that looks great. That's what I put on it. The whole faceplate thing, I'm fine with it. It works. It lets you have different choices, different faceplates. So I think that is pretty cool, and it works for me. Anyways, let's get the figure out of the package. We don't need to do a transition today, since I already opened this guy up. There is the figure. There's the box, the trading card. You guys know what that's about, but let's just talk about the figure itself. So I actually have a little bit of an emotional connection to this version of Geo-Force. There is a issue of Superman where Geo-Force fights Superman. It's like a Christmas issue from like the late 80s, and I remember buying that from thrifty drugstores back in the day, and that's one of my first exposures to comic books and to Geo-Force. And I don't remember why they were fighting, but that's why I'm so fond of this version of Geo-Force, just from that very nostalgia-driven, memory of seeing Geo-Force fight Superman all those decades ago. So yeah, that's why I'm so stoked to have this version of Geo-Force. As far as the suit goes, it looks like they're using the Speeding Bullets body, and I think it works fine for this. I love the way this is painted. I like the belt quite a bit. The emblem looks nice. Again, this is my preferred head sculpt. You saw the other two. This one I think looks the best. Like the hair. I think the hair looks good. There's the boots there. But yeah, I dig this version of Geo-Force. It's going to go proudly on my shelf. I love the more, deep bench DC characters. And Geo-Force was pretty prominent in the last season of Young Justice, or the season before the last season, season 3 maybe. So he got some more popularity there. I don't think he ever sported this look though. But yeah, there you go. Good range of motion with this figure. Not a lot of armor or anything like that, restricting its movements, so you can make some fun Geo-Force poses with him. But yeah, he moves around really nicely. But yeah, I dig this figure. I think it looks great. I never thought we'd have this rendition of Geo-Force. Even DC Direct, they gave us the brown suited version. So I'm so stoked to have this version of Geo-Force. Let's see though how Geo-Force looks next to a few other DC characters. Alright, so I just grabbed two random figures. The Green Arrow, Longbow Hunter's Green Arrow, and the Platinum Huntress. And I just love this whole, oops, just Sorry, I shook my camera a little bit there. I love this whole look. This is the DC universe, right? I just love seeing all these different characters, different costumes. Would love to see more female characters. Hopefully we'll get more female characters in 2025. But man, I just love all these different looks from different eras. And I am all for it. I love that Green Arrow so much. But there you go. There is a look at Geo-Force. So again, this is the Platinum Edition version. Hopefully you will have much better luck than I did having to find him. Mercari, eBay, you know, there are also options. I picked mine up. I think it ended up being about $47 shipped, which isn't horrible. I mean, it kind of is, but you know, I don't have to go searching around Targets and Walmarts anymore. I have them. So hopefully I won't have to do too much of that in 2025. But honestly, for characters that I really want, I'm just going to bite the bullet, save myself some time and anxiety there. So there you go. There's your look at Geo-Force. Let me know if you guys have any other questions in the comments below. I'll, of course, post more content on my Instagram channel, Asoka the Geek. And thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your support, and have a great day.